Hey everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So today I'm going to show you how to make this very sweet card. This is a requested card. So a lady called Helen sent me a link to Laura's Craft Closet and she's made this card and she's called it a pop-out Z-fold card. Really easy style. So you can see that Z-fold more, I think, when it's portrait. You can see there that piece, but also I think this way then you've got more of the tent style. But it's really easy to do. You can use any size and shape aperture that you want, and if you don't have any dies you could cut your aperture, just draw around something, and you can still achieve, you know, similar results. Made this one a thank you card, but of course you can do any occasion. It's entirely up to you. So let's get started. This is the Paddington set. Like I said, I've made quite a few cards now using this. The 8x8 pads, you get your toppers and the papers there. And I've got the ephemera pack as well, because I may well use that one. So this is a 5x7 version. And I've deconstructed it so that you don't need 12x12 cardstock. And even if you did have 12x12, you'd still have to add another piece to it. So you want a piece of 10.5x7. And along the 10.5 side, you're going to score, oh, it goes that way, you're going to score at 5 and then 10. Okay, you'll then want this piece, which is the bottom, and this is 5x7. And along the 5-inch side, you're going to score at 2 1/4 and 4.5. Okay, you then want to fold it so that you have that shape. So a valley on that 2.5, no it wasn't, it was 2 1/4, sorry, score line, and then a mountain fold, so you've got the tab there. We're going to pop that inside. This one you want to fold and then fold those both under, so you want 2 mountain folds on this piece. Okay, so that's all the scoring and folding. Next, with this piece here, just open it up. So you've got this one, the plain one, facing you. And I've cut this piece of 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and that's going to go right on the front there. I've then got my square nested dies here, and I want to cut an aperture. Now you can do any shape, doesn't have to be square. I'm purely using square because of the square image that I'm going to have inside that pops up. So this one here, if you want to do a similar size, is 3 1/8 squared. I'm going to pop this one in the middle. You could have it more towards the top if you want. Maybe you're stamping a sentiment, you know, along here. So everybody's is going to be slightly different. You could also, if it's a smaller square, you could have it as a diamond, or even the square slightly, you know, angled on the wonk there. That would look quite cool as well. So entirely up to you, because you can attach this piece that's popping up. It's going to attach on there however you want, you know. So I'm going to lay that one straight for now, and I'm just going to use some low tack tape and make sure I've got that in the middle. Yep, that's spot on. I'm just going to run that through my machine. Because it's a 7-inch width, you would need a large die cutting machine, because it's got to go through, obviously, you know, width ways. Otherwise you could cut that using your cutting knife. Remove that one. You could always keep that. I might use that on the back, possibly, or even on the envelope actually. That would probably, yeah, no, I think I'm going to save that for the front of the envelope. That'll look quite nice. Then what I did is I got the next size up in my nested dies, and you want to place it in the middle so you've got an equal frame, like so. This is optional, and then I cut it in black. And that gave me my frame, and that's going to now go, but I'll stick that down next. That's going to stick around that one there. Now I want to take this piece here and I'm going to attach it this side onto the tab here. So the idea is that you don't see any of the tabs when it's open, so then that tab will go behind that front piece. So see there, when it's open you don't see the joins, because if you stick that one over the top when it's open you can see that join there. So you should have the fold inside now. I've used the quick grab glue. This is the Cosmic Shimmer quick grab, and then this is the Collall construction glue. So whenever I have large areas I use construction glue because it dries nice and strong, really stiff, and just strengthens the card. And then this is great for tabs and things like that, smaller areas. And then that one's going to attach now to the front. Okay, so you're just making a deconstructed tent fold at this point. Next, I'm going to stick my topper, and I'll tell you the sizes that I've trimmed this down too, because they do already come with a frame, but I've taken that off just so it matched this all a little bit more. So I trimmed the image down to 3 1/4 squared, and then I've taken that same original square here and cut it again in the matching blue, and I'm now going to stick that inside. So the idea is when it's all flat in the envelope, it fits within its frame there, but when you open it, it will just fall back inside like so. My glue all along there, and then just, I've not covered the whole bit, you see I've just put just a little bit of glue there, and just piece it into that section like so. Yeah, that works. And then I'm going to just cut a piece of 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 white card to go on the back. Okay, so that's stuck on the back. So now I want to add some ribbon and my sentiment. So there's the finished card. I've turned it into a thank you card, and I've taken the thank you from the Rapid Cards Modern Sentiment set. They're really nice. They're just these, I'll show you in case you've not seen them. They're just big plates with different words, so you can cut them out as I have there. You can also cut them into the card and create some really nice effects as well. I've also taken the luggage tag again. I've just popped it there. I may put the initials to the person that I'm sending it to eventually. I can still personalise that. Some ribbon and twine just around the top there, which I think looks really nice. And I've just tacked it in place just under there with some foam and some glue, and then a few little pearls there just to finish it off. But there you have it. So that's how it looks from the side, and then on the back you've got your space to stamp and write your message. That's going to go on the front of my envelope, and I'll pop another little white rectangle in the middle there as well. But I think it's a really lovely style. So thank you, Helen, for sending your request for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope those of you that are watching have enjoyed it as well. It's a really easy style. Like I said, you don't need dies for the aperture if you want to draw around something. You might have punches as well, and you can do, use those in a creative way. As always, I'll link the product that I've used below in the description box. Lots of people still ask where these things are. If you just scroll now down past this video, and you'll see the start of a description, and then you'll see more. Click on that, and then it will expand and open up a whole section which has my links to my other social channels and links to all of the products that I use. Popping up now as well will be some other similar kind of cards, or maybe I'll add some more Paddington cards that I've made there. So if you have bought the Paddington papers, then you'll see those ones. And I have got a Paddington playlist, so you'll be able to get more inspiration there as well. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll be back again very soon. Take care. Bye.